Hi, I'm Miles. I built Bennett Tech Solutions from the ground up, and now we're one of the fastest growing tech firms in the city. My days are pretty packed. Meetings with clients, strategy sessions, and making sure we stay ahead of the competition. We've got a solid team of about 60 people, and I try to keep things casual but professional. No stuffy dress codes or unnecessary hierarchy here. It was around 9 p.m. on a Tuesday when I first noticed her. Most employees had gone home, but I was stuck reviewing quarterly projections. That's when I heard the gentle hum of the vacuum cleaner outside my office. "Don't mind me, I'll be quick," she said, startled when I opened my door. "Take your time. I'm Miles, by the way." "Sophia." She kept her eyes down, focusing on her cleaning cart. The office lights were bright, and that's when I spotted them. Purplish marks on her forearms. When she reached for her supplies, her sleeve rode up, revealing more bruises. She quickly tugged her sleeve down when she caught me looking. "New here? I don't think we've met before." "Started last week. The agency assigned me to your building." She moved efficiently, like someone who didn't want to be noticed. But something in her demeanor made me concerned. "How's the new job treating you?" "It's fine. Better hours than my last place." She flinched when my phone rang suddenly. I tried casual conversation while she cleaned. "You live nearby?" "About 20 minutes away in Westwood." "That's a nice area. My sister used to live there." "It's okay." She briefly met my eyes, then looked away. "Been there long?" "3 years now." While organizing her cart, a photo fell out, a young girl, maybe 6 or 7. "Your daughter?" I asked, picking it up. "Yes, Maria." For the first time, she smiled genuinely. "She's everything to me." "She's beautiful. How old?" 7, smart too, wants to work with computers someday." "Well, tell her we're always hiring at Bennett Tech." I smiled, but she seemed to withdraw again. I should finish up. Her hands trembled slightly as she checked her phone. I went back to my office, but found myself watching her through the glass partition. Her movements were hurried now, checking her watch repeatedly. Around 10 p.m., I headed to the parking garage. I was grabbing my keys when I heard raised voices echoing through the concrete structure. "You're late again! Who are you talking to up there?" A man's voice, aggressive and loud. "Just finishing work, Victor. The boss was there. I couldn't just leave." Sophia's voice was barely audible. "Don't lie to me. I saw you through the window chatting away." I rounded the corner to see a stocky man gripping Sophia's arm tightly. She winced in pain. "Everything okay here?" I called out, keys in hand. Victor spun around. "Mind your own business, man." "Miles, please, it's fine," Sophia pleaded, her eyes filled with fear. "She's my wife. We're having a private conversation." Victor pulled her toward a beat-up sedan. "Let go. You're hurting me," Sophia whispered. "Get in the car." Victor shoved her toward the passenger door, then glared at me. "Have a good night, boss man." I stood frozen, watching them drive away, the tires squealing against the pavement, leaving me alone in the silent garage. I couldn't sleep that night. Those bruises kept flashing in my mind. First thing next morning, I called Rachel into my office. "I need you to find out something about one of our cleaning staff, Sophia Reyes, discreetly." Rachel raised an eyebrow. "Everything okay?" "I'm not sure. Just check if there's anything concerning her husband, Victor, too." "On it, anything specific I should look for?" "Workplace history, complaints, anything that stands out." For 3 days, I kept an eye out for Sophia during her evening shifts. She seemed to deliberately avoid me, finishing my office quickly when I wasn't around. On Thursday, I stayed late again. When she finally appeared at my door, I noticed she kept her head down. "Hey, Sophia, how's your week going?" "Fine, thank you." Her voice was barely audible. "Listen, if you ever need anything, resources, support, whatever, the company has programs that might help." She froze. "I don't know what you mean." "I saw what happened in the parking lot. If you're in trouble, please stop. You don't understand. He just gets stressed sometimes." "That's not. I should finish cleaning." She hurried out before I could say more. Rachel came in early the next morning with a folder. "Found some interesting stuff. Victor Reyes has been fired from 3 jobs in the past 2 years. Workplace aggression issues. Showed up at his wife's previous workplace, causing scenes. The cleaning agency almost didn't hire Sophia because of him." "Jesus. Anything else?" "He's got a suspended sentence for a bar fight last year, still on probation." I was about to respond when Olivia from HR knocked on my door. "There's someone in reception demanding to see you, says his name is Victor Reyes." My stomach tightened. "Call security, have them ready, but let him up." Victor burst through my door minutes later, Rachel scrambling after him. "I tried to stop him." It's okay, Rachel. Please stay. Victor planted his hands on my desk. Who the hell do you think you are? Talking to my wife about resources? Trying to get in her head? I was simply informing an employee about company benefits. Bullshit. Stay away from her. She doesn't need your help. If an employee seems in distress, you think you know something? You know nothing about our lives. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to lower your voice and step back. Or what? He knocked a paperweight off my desk. You'll fire her? That what you want? To get her fired? Nobody's getting fired, but this behavior is unacceptable. You rich guys think you can fix everything, save everyone, stay out of my marriage. Security arrived at the door. Everything okay, Mr. Bennett? Mr. Reyes was just leaving. Victor jabbed a finger at me. This isn't over. After he left, I pulled up the security camera footage with Olivia. This is serious, Miles. We should report this. We need evidence first, and Sophia's cooperation. Which we don't have, Olivia sighed. The following Monday, Sophia didn't show up for her shift, Tuesday either. Wednesday night, I was walking to my car when I spotted her in the stairwell. She was moving slowly, wincing with each step. Sophia? When she turned, I felt sick. Her eye was swollen shut, lips split. Oh my God. Please pretend you didn't see me. Tears streamed down her face. He'll kill me if he thinks I told anyone. I guided Sophia to my office, careful not to touch her injuries. You need a hospital. I can't. Victor checks the insurance. He'll know. Then we go private. On me. Why are you helping? You barely know me. Nobody deserves this. Will you let me help you? She looked down. What about Maria? He'll never let me take her. One step at a time. First, we document everything. I called Rachel in, who gasped seeing Sophia's condition. While she got the first aid kit, I mapped out a plan with Olivia. Night shifts only. Restricted access to the executive floor. No sign-ins required. He'll just wait outside, Olivia warned. Not if he doesn't know when she's here. Different pickup locations each night. Sophia looked up. He tracks my phone. Then you get a new one. Company issue. The next day I installed new cameras and called my old friend Detective Martinez. This is serious. She needs to file charges. She's terrified. We need solid evidence first. You can't set a trap for this guy. I'm protecting my employee while documenting his behavior. 3 days later, Victor stormed into the lobby. My wife's here somewhere. Her car's in the lot. I watched from upstairs where Sophia was safely working. He's escalating, Martinez said, reviewing the footage later. This could get dangerous. That's why we need to end it. Now. The following evening, I placed security near Sophia. At 10:30, alarms triggered. He's in the building, east stairwell, security radioed. Keep Sophia on the executive floor. Lock it down. I was at my desk when Victor burst through our secured door, wild-eyed. Where is she? You need to leave. You're trespassing. Don't play games. I know she's here. Police are already on their way. He lunged across my desk, grabbing my collar. You hiding her? The executive door opened. Sophia stepped out, security behind her. Victor, stop! Let him go! He spun around. What lies has he been filling your head with? We're leaving. No, I'm not going anywhere with you. What did you say? You heard me. Her voice shook but held firm. Victor charged toward her. I tackled him from behind, both of us crashing into the reception desk. You're dead, he screamed, struggling against my hold. The elevator opened, revealing Detective Martinez and 2 officers. Victor Reyes, you're violating your probation. Hands where I can see them. Victor froze, suddenly realizing his situation. This is a setup. She's my wife. And those are her bruises, Martinez said coldly. Hands, now. As they cuffed him, Victor glared at Sophia. This isn't over. Actually, I said, pointing to the cameras, it is. The courtroom was packed when Victor's case came up. Sophia sat beside me, hands trembling as she prepared to testify. I can't do this. What if they don't believe me? They will. The evidence is overwhelming. The security footage played on the courtroom monitor. Victor's face went pale as his own violence was displayed for everyone to see. When the judge announced the verdict, guilty on all counts, Sophia broke down. 3 years, she whispered. Is it really over? Plus a permanent restraining order. He can't come near you or Maria again. 2 weeks later, I called an all-staff meeting. Sophia stood nervously at my side. Today, we're launching the Safe Haven Initiative. Anyone experiencing domestic violence can access emergency housing, legal aid, and counseling. No questions asked. The room erupted in applause. Rachel wiped away tears. This wouldn't exist without Sophia's courage, I continued. which is why I'm also announcing her new position as program coordinator. Sophia's eyes widened. You didn't tell me about this part. You're the perfect person for it, if you want it. I've never had a desk job before. You'll learn. Olivia will train you. Olivia stepped forward. We start Monday. HR's backing this 100%. Later that week, Detective Martinez called with news. Victor's former employers are filing workplace harassment charges now that he's behind bars. Seems your case opened the floodgates. Good. Any word on Maria's custody situation? Court granted Sophia full custody. His parents tried to intervene but backed off when the evidence was presented. 6 months later, Sophia knocked on my office door, a stack of files in hand. First quarter report on Safe Haven. We've already helped 7 employees. That's incredible. How's the new apartment? Maria loves having her own room. She's asking when you're coming for dinner again. Tell her I'm bringing ice cream next time. Sophia smiled, something that came easily to her now. The counselor says she's adjusting well, barely mentions Victor anymore. And you? Some days are harder than others, but I'm sleeping through the night now. The intercom buzzed. Rachel's voice came through. Channel 5 News is here for your interview about Safe Haven. Send them in. Sophia should be part of this too. No way, this is your spotlight. This program exists because of you. The company's just the vehicle. During the interview, the reporter asked what inspired the initiative. Sometimes you see something wrong and realize you have the power to fix it, I answered. But the real hero is sitting right here. The program aired nationwide. Within days, companies started calling, wanting to implement similar programs. Meanwhile, Victor's former friends and family had all distanced themselves. Prison records showed no visitors, no calls, no letters. A year to the day after his arrest, Sophia placed a newspaper article on my desk. What's this? Victor's cellmate beat him up. Turns out even criminals hate domestic abusers. I pushed the paper away. That's not our concern anymore. You're right. I just wanted to show you. I felt nothing reading this. No fear, no satisfaction, nothing. That's when I knew I was finally free. That evening, watching Sophia laughing with colleagues at our company barbecue, Maria playing nearby, I realized something had changed in all of us. Sometimes the biggest victories start with simply noticing what others try to hide. When Miles saw Sophia's bruises, he chose to get involved despite the risks. Would you have stepped in to help someone being abused, even if it meant putting yourself in danger? Or do you believe it's better to mind your own business and let people handle their personal problems themselves? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever been in a situation where you had to decide whether to get involved or stay silent? If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more powerful stories about standing up against injustice. New videos every week that will leave you thinking long after they end.